sorry, English, this thing in a while. So I just decided to do a small, I don't know, a small walk because I'm going to my friend's place. So there's so much problems with copyright claims. However, I thought I'll do this small stream just to show you guys how Jerusalem actually look like. Once again, I am sorry, but this will be more about the focusing on the people who are right now in the stream and not about the people who are going to see this after that. My hair is insane. I do apologize. Um, yeah, but I wanted you just to show you a little bit of my city. Hi, everyone who joined. So, as you can see, we're right now in a place where I always talk to you about because I love this place. This is the light trail. It used to be, well, not light trail. This used to be the train station back in the day, and this is where right now, as you can see. Hold on, I'll go there so you can actually see it. So this is the original place where the train used to stop. Those are the original trailroads, and over there, just like they create an entire place where people can just walk and see the train station and everything. So we're gonna go two places. We're gonna go to see from the main place, from the main entrance, and then we're going to see the children place and then the food place because there's children's sections, and I guess they thought adult people, the only thing adult people love to do is to eat, and that is why they decided that the adult section will be the food station section. I'm sorry, my English is still bad, everyone. It has not improved. So we're right now walking next to a place to be where pilgrim and people came to rest here. However, right now, this is a theater. So as you can see over there, this is the Khan, this is the entry, and they're just having a lot of shows there. They changed the entire place to be more suitable to a theater. However, they kept the majority of the things. So when you go in there, you can see actually all the things that were there back in the days, but still a little modernize it. And as you can see, there's this blue plaque that is everywhere next to an old buildings that will explain to you what is this building and what was it look like back in the day and what was it used for. Right now, the Khan, this is the Khan, this is the theater. And we are right now continue walking this way to the entrance of the train station. The back in the day, there was a train. There's so much noise here. I do apologize for that. There was this train connecting between the port in Jaffa and Jerusalem, the capital city. It was connected this really straight way. Everyone used it to travel, to trade. So this was a really main thing here. And we're right now going to see the entrance. So a lot of things one of the main things we are doing here is to preserve our history, our past, even the people who are occupied, the countries and nationalities that occupied us. It's really important for us to make sure we're not going to destroy everything. People will still be able to see how things used to look like back in the day, because this is the best way to actually study and see what it used to be. I know a lot of people the second they conquer someplace they destroying things. However, this is not ours. It's not our way. So we're right now getting closer. 1 second. Okay, so as you can see, there is this plaque. It literally means this building is historical, and you cannot, if someone is doing graffiti or something on it, you will get severely punished, because it is important to make sure everything that was back in the day will still be the same. So this is how it looks like from the outside. I'm gonna I know it looks like nothing really interesting, however, we are getting closer to the entry. Once again, I'm reminding you, this is very old. They got, yes, they remodeled it, restructured it, rebuilt it. Several of it still was the same, still is the same as it used to be. However, really, really important for us to make sure all our history and everything will still stay the same. So as you can see, this is from the Ottoman, when the Ottoman Empire conquered our land. You can read here a little bit more information if you like. And we're going to see the entry. So as you can see, this is the entrance to the area, and this is the how it looks like. Now, for those of you who will wonder, right now it is 6 p.m. So there is not a lot of things here right now, but it's still important to see how things look like. So this right now it's more for tourists. You can buy things from, just random things. You can see a lot of different stores and shops, a lot of different memorabilia. So, and you have a lot of things like this. This is, by the way, this cross, it's called the Jerusalem cross. The pilgrim that came here made this cross. It's one, and then like 4 surrounded it.
Do you need help?
Hello, Tada.
Are you doing
Yes. See? So they, right? So this is the main stage. There's a lot of shows and people coming in and doing, performing and stuff on the main stage. It is free. However, you do need to, ask for authority because permission, because as you can see, there's speakers and stuff that connected everything, so you can be on the stage. A lot of people come in and just, taking picture with the heart. In the night, it's like turns on and it's red. This is the dining area. As you can see, it is the place that's connecting all the people. So you see here people from all nationalities coming here, bowing their head, praying. And here is a small shop where you can come and eat, read some books. Now, right now, we are going to go to the children's section. It's still kind of early, but like there's no children anymore. However, the shops are kind of half closed. Right? This is how it looks like that we're gonna go there. This area used to, like, all of those places inside there's like jewelry and art and stuff, so people like coming and opening in the evening, as you can see, and just selling their whatever they're selling. But so as you can see, there's a lot of those here and also here, and there's this beautiful lights above us, just to make this place fun to go. And when you get here, you have a lot of different places to shop, different places to see. There is a lot of one thing that is really cool here is when you get here, you can have this. You download this game. If you want, you can, like, after that stop it and just like try to scan it. It's like an escape room, but all over the area. So there's riddles and stuff, and you play from your phone, and it's really good. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. I'll explain later in a different video why I decided to take a small break. However, I really appreciate you guys donating. So as you can see, there's a lot of shops here, and they're selling soups. So there's tomato soups, green soup, green vegetables, orange soup, onion, beans. So there's a lot of different types of soups you can get here. And we are right now getting closer to Jesus. Yes, Jesus might as well also walk here. There is a huge possibility that my brother Jesus also walked here. As you can see, another store that you can buy a lot of memorabilia and stuff. And now we're entering the children's section. So as you can see, there is trains, part of a train that people came and did beautiful art on it. There's this, and we're gonna go there. As you see, there is a small fun train that children can go and sit, and they're driving all over the area. There is, some children things here. There's this. Again, art everywhere. Here's one art. Here is another one. If you have any question, guys, feel free to ask in the comments. Yeah, it's a sweet little park. So inside of this train, there is a small train model. This is how it looks like inside. So like a small train model, but like all over the trains, all over this. So the train is like driving, the trains are like going in circles, and you can come and see. There's really adorable. So next time when it's going to be open, I'll come and show you. Now this, I'm well, thank you for asking. This is the Aspaklaria Theater. So as you can see, we also have a theater here. Oh, thank you for the donation, Naveen. Let's see what you wrote. Our Republic Day. Yeah, I know. It's in a few days away. This is why I, by the way, came back. And I'm all set to attend the ceremony. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh my God, I really, I hope you're going to have a great day. It sounds amazing to be in a ceremony like this. So this is the Spakalia Theater. And over here, in this building, there's actually a school for circus and clowns. Of course, without any animals, it's just humans performing. The clown school and the theater. Now, this theater is more for children, like a children theater, which is fun. And now we're entering this beautiful area, which I absolutely love because it looks so beautiful and gorgeous. Look how pretty it is. See, so this is a really beautiful, fun place. Over there is more arts stuff and food. See, so this is, and we're coming back to the train railway. So if you see those are the train railway. And over there, it's like the behind the scene of the light trail I keep calling it light trail of the train station. However, we will see this later. As you can see, they turn on right now, or maybe it was. I do not remember. But look how gorgeous this is. This is one of the most beautiful things there is here. Also, I hope you guys identify that people here walking, everyone without any problems. I don't actually see a reason to say it, but I know foreign people don't understand, so I hope you saw that Jewish and Muslims and Christian people just walking here and doing whatever they want to do without any problems. So, because actually the reality is that we are living together and we all have children and things we need to think about, so we don't have time for all the ridiculous wars. See, I love another graffiti. So right now we are leaving this is the children's section. Say goodbye to the children's section. And we are going right now. Oh, you know what? Let me show you, because they came back with I think they came back with a mini train. Although it did take them a long time, so never mind. We'll just see it stopping. We're gonna see the train another day. You saw the mini train coming in. Here. You see the mini train coming in, so see, it's really cute. I mean, the kids can drive all over the train station inside of a small train, which is adorable. Now we're gonna go to the food section. So as you can see, it's still quiet because it is only 6:20 now. But you can see how everything is getting ready. Now, when COVID started, we needed to eat separately. People could not eat like this in an open air. So we had those pods. You enter the area, you enter this here, you sit with your friends, and you just like eat. You close this. This is a plastic. You can close it from both sides, and you just like stay here. See? So this is for a small group, and there's also a bike right here. And if you are a big group, you have those. Those are much bigger. And right now there's no chairs inside of them, but you can, as you can see, there is a lot of room here. So here, this is also another pod where people could sit during COVID, which was kind of cool. The fact that we are still have to be, separated, but still can see, go out, celebrate, eat with their friends and family and stuff, but still be safe, which is really, really important. So let's see what else I can show you. So we're right now that was the children area. We are right now getting closer to the food area. If you have any questions, this is a vanilla. This is a ice cream shop, and it's like super tasty. There's a lot of vegan options in there. Here you see people sitting in the pods, like back in the COVID days, sitting and eating there. So over there are the bars. What it calls the kid, it reminds me. Yeah, COVID hits us in a hard way. However, we had to, see how we can survive it. See, so there's this. You can come here and get food. As you can see, there's also something really cool is that those are handmade handmade um, popsicles. Took me a while to learn their name, and they're really good, by the way. See? So they're all handmade. The majority of them are vegan. You can see here this is the entire food area. Now there's a lot of like I told you, live music here and stuff. So they're always performing the shows and the things that will happen here. So usually live music. So they perform the dates and what's going to happen. And every Saturday there's things for children here. So there's like explaining what shows there will be here. Again, everything is free. Oh, look at the cute doggy. And this is how this area looks like. See, so there's a lot of amazing foods here. And if you're stuck without a charger, you can just come here and charge. It's cost 5 shekels for an hour. You just like, yeah. Hello, Manu. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh, if we're talking about someone mentioned Armenia in the comments, you do know that there is the Armenian quarter here, and a lot of Armenians that came here before the Holocaust and after the Holocaust, and just like living here peacefully. So if you're from Armenia, if you are from Hayastan, first of all, Barigishir, and you are more than welcome to come here. What time is it right now? Right now is 6:25. So this is, again, like I told you, pods where we used to eat during COVID, and a lot of different restaurants here. This is more of a, however, it is kind of Middle Eastern. You have to come. Yeah, I am planning to come to India. Do not worry, it is on my plan. You can have here all these amazing foods. Got here fries. So there's like a lot of small places. This, and you can also rent bikes here. So we are right now, we were in the inside of the train station. Now we are going outside. So this is behind the stage of the train station. I'm sorry. Right now we're seeing what's behind it. So as you can see, there are all this restaurants and stuff, and this is how it looks like. So in here, people can walk in here. It's mostly bikes. Here, how things looks like behind the scenes. Because we are right now going to different streets. Again, sorry for my bad English. I haven't spoken English in a while. Going to a different street. This street called Emek Refaim, Ghost Valley. It sounds scary and weird, but it's absolutely not. No reason to be scared. And also we can see again the mini train. So we're gonna look at that again and then gonna Hello, thank you so much for joining. By the way, this is Jerusalem, Israel, the train station, the old train station. So, we are right now going this way. I hope you enjoy that area because we're going this way. So there is a lot of historical interesting things in Emek Refaim, in the street of Emek Refaim. I'll try to explain several of them. However, it is every part of the street is different and has a lot of different history. So I need you guys to choose, write down in the comments, right or left, and then we decide on what part of the street we will go today, and we will go on the next part of the street other way. So guys, comment right or left, choose right or left. Okay, I see one right. No, you can only write one time. Don't if you write the same thing several times, it still counts as one time. Naveen. Okay, I see a lot of people say the right way, so we're gonna go to the right now, and next time we will go to the left, and we'll see the history on the left side. Like I said, there is a lot of history on both sides. So it's all good. We chose right. Thank you everyone who was a part of it. We're just waiting for the light to switch, and then we're gonna go. So you can see we chose the right way. This is the left way. The left way we will go next time. So as you can see, we were over there. This is the area of the light trail. Oh, I keep saying light trail. It's not. Off train to Jerusalem from Jaffa, from the city of Jaffa, that was created in the Ottoman Empire when the Ottoman Empire ruled us, and now we came back. And we're just like waiting for the light, and it turns great. So right now we are going to Emek Refaim. Like I said several times, this is it's an old historical street. There's a lot of old memorabilia from a lot of different times in the land of Israel history. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna start with this place. So this place is the Yehuda Amichai neighborhood. Now the story behind this area is kind of interesting. As you can see, there is right now nothing in it. So back in the day, every time someone conquered the land, he needed money. And he asked a lot of other governments or kingdoms to support and help. So people bought or how do I say it? Bought for a short amount of time parts of the same land. For example, you cannot afford your home, so you someone else buying it from you, and you just like pay to stay there, like pay rent to stay there. So this is what happened in the land of Israel. A lot of time people occupied this land. They could not actually afford to keep this land. So they turned to other governments, other kingdoms, asking them to have a small part of the land. So a lot of parts from, example, from Jerusalem has been sold to Greece and Russia. I don't remember if this is a Greece or Russia area. However, there used to be people try to build a neighborhood here. However, it is still, they decided that it's not worth to build it because soon it will go back to the hand of Russia or Greece. So there are absolutely no reason to start to invest in building of this place. I can see a comment, Free Palestine. This history is still again also with the Palestinian history back when the British controlled this area and the Ottoman controlled the area and tried to force us to be called Palestine. You can be here, you can listen to the history because we're talking just about history. I know that it's difficult for you because there is not a lot of history with actual Palestine because Palestine is not actually a country and Palestine is not actually an ethnicity. However, you're more welcome to stay here and hear facts about what's really happening here. If you want to continue spreading the Free Palestine message, you can do that. I don't think this is the right stream for you, but you do you. I hope you see that it doesn't mean anything to any of us because my people, my ethnicity came back to our motherland. I don't know where you're from, and I honestly don't care. So this is a really interesting building. The thing about this building is this actually is being used to holistic care. So there is a lot of so the thing about this place, it's called the Julie Edelstein. Like it's for people who has sick people in, like people with cancer and stuff. So them and their families can come here and get a medical like healthcare, like massage and stuff like this. So we know that like you can be in the hospital a long time, you and your family and everything, and it's like taking a heavy toll on you. So you can come to this place and just relax and get alternative care. Also, like I told you, this place is a really old place. Oh, is the video freeze? Can someone just like write a comment so I'll know it's actually going? Okay, thank you. So, like I said, this place is where, okay, let me just start again. So this building right now is being used to people who has cancer and their family to come here and get relief. With masseuse, with like acupuncture, with like Ayurveda, for example, a lot of medical care that's supporting the modern medicine. It is also because, like I told you, everything is old here. Everything has another meaning. So this place used to call Ebenezer Ezer. It's by a person named Matthias Frank. This building was built in 1973, and they're still, built it and still preserve it till this day. It used to be back in next to this place. I don't think there's memorabilia of it, but back in the day they used to make flour with wind turbines thingies. So next to this house, there used to be a wind place where people, when they made flour. And this building was the house of the people who created the flour. So that was this building. So this is a if I remember correctly, it was built in 1973 or something like this. In 1970 something. So we're just gonna continue going. You can see here on the left a lot of buildings you chose not to learn about today, but don't worry, we will do this next time. We will study about more. This building's still opening. Yeah, this is The building is still being used as a building, but however, like I explained, it is not being used right now as making making flour and stuff. But right now, it's being used as a place where people with cancer and their family to come and get Ayurveda, acupuncture, all of those help, medical help, whereas medical to get better relief, because it's still really important to to preserve your body, your mental health, anything, everything, and not just feed yourself with nothing other than the modern medicine, because the brain and the body needs to be working together, the mind and the body. If not, if you only work on one part, only on your mind or only on your body, it's not worth it. Like, you lose so much of the things that are important. So you need to work together. Again, there's like all the buildings here are old memorabilia. I'll try to show you. So this used to be back in the day. This is actually used to be one of the most luxurious, glamorous buildings. So this is again an old building. This is how the street looks like. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't paid attention to the comment. Okay. So this is so as you can see, this is the Ginotail Central. This is kind of new actually. It was built in the 60s, in today's 60s. Okay, here you can see thing. This is a part from the Bible, from the Zechariah book. There will be this is a section telling about after we've been forced to leave our country, leave our kingdom, and be sold as slaves in Europe. So the prophecy is there will be old men and old women sitting in the streets of Jerusalem, and the street of the city will be full with children, like with boys and girls playing in the street. So the prophet said that after we've been forced to leave back in the day Israel, we will be coming back here. And so this is really interesting to see that the message that you guys actually can see how a prophecy was actually built and created and came back. I mean, it's pretty cool to see a prophet saying something, and all of a sudden, I am one of the people he was talking about, and I was able to play in the street of Jerusalem, just like how it says in the Bible. So this is the community center. I'm not gonna get in because it's just like a building, but it is a really important place. And this is me. What's up, guys? This is like a really important place, especially because of that prophecy, because we were able to rebuild the prophecy. Here is another building. So this another from the 18th century. As you can see, all the building in that place in this area are from 1870 something. we're moving on. Let's read the comments. I'm sorry if I'm still walking here. I see most signals written in Hebrew will be difficult walking around for someone like. First of all, most of the things are in Hebrew, English, and Arabic. I'll show you some signs and stuff so you can see. For example, I don't know if you can zoom. You cannot zoom here. I'll show you a different sign. Okay, let's use the most common one or the most boring one. It's saying high pressure. Do not be careful. See, in Hebrew, English, and Arabic. So you can, if you speak Hebrew or English or Arabic, you will be here. You will be here just fine. However, remember that there is a lot of people here because long ago that the British controlled this place and ruled us. So the majority of the old people here still speak English, and most of us are still speak English. There's a lot of English in the streets. Always do plan your trip. However, don't be scared that you will not be able to understand or get lost in a place, which is, by the way, the best place to actually learn things. Now we're going to a really special, important place, which is this. So back in the days, as you know, we didn't really had water in every home. So there was a well, there was a drain, there is a lever here that you push, and water is coming out here. So all the neighborhood came into water from this faucet. That was the main faucet of the entire neighborhood. And right now they put a plant inside. But this is how it looks like. Again, they preserve it. It looks exactly the way it used to look. But it is really cool. See? So the handle is not here anymore, but however there was a handle here, and you just push it up and down, and the pump from here is pushing the water back. I'm sorry for the loud noise. Pushing the water back, and there's water. Okay, so this is a small coffee shop. They're just opening right now. Everything is always clean. This is the same coffee shop, if you want to get inside and sit and drink. Okay, and they're selling, this is a new shop here. They're selling, as you can see now. See? So they just opened, as you can see. It's called, hold on, let me tell you, Gold Knafe. Because of the Ottoman Empire, we are eating a lot of, Turkish food, like knafe and stuff like this, because they were conquering this area, and we've been forced to live under their ruling for a long time. So we did took a lot from them that is still here. Now I'm gonna show you some things that are in the streets. So this is the symphony. This is from theater. As you can see, there's a lot of theaters here. Musicians, it's just posting songs and plays that people can come. And this is one way to advertise things. We're still using, as you can see, there's a lot of old posts that they just stack it above. We still use a lot of, not only online, we also just put put a lot of things like this. And there's also a lot of, important things. For example, were more of like songs and stuff, but this is a conversation between surrogates, like a woman who decided to, be pregnant with other people, children, to an organ donor. So people can come and just listen to them talking. This is a school. You cannot really see it because it's dark. Again, this building is from the 20th century. Everything about this area is really old. Have you tried Syrian and Lebanese food? Yeah, of course. There's a lot of Syrian and Lebanese people living in Israel. So everything is like I told you all the time. It's not like this. This is how it looks like. The old school, by the way. I'm trying not to show children because all due respect. See, and this beautiful thing is actually hiding trash cans. So this is one of the most common medical place or farm place, super farm. You will see this a lot. So this is, we can sell here perfumes and stuff, but also actual pharmaceutical and medicine. So if you need food or something, if you need help, this is a store. People just buy food.
It's gonna be the same.
There's a lot of different type of ice creams here. This is like the most common back in the day ice cream we used to eat, like ice cream between two biscuits. Here, let me show you different types of ice creams here. Let's see, how's the nightlife in Jerusalem? There is a lot of parties, a lot of amazing things, but right now we're going to visit our friends, so we're not going to show this. Also, the nightlife is not starting right now. Right now it's like almost 7. So there is, open here. And this is more for tourists. There's a lot of things that are especially significant in Israel. For example, the Jaffa oranges. There was a special orange from Jaffa. The hat used to be what a lot of people who worked the land used to wear. This was the hat. And there's a lot of things here. You can see here presidents from back in the day. Presidents and prime ministers. There's a lot of, touristy things that you can buy with a lot of memorabilia. See, there's a lot of different mugs there with Israeli things. A lot of old pictures. And this is called the Yudaika store. This is more of a Jewish memorabilia things. Oh, I really appreciate you using a Google Translate and translating to Hebrew. Thank you. So as you can see, there's a lot of things that we use in our homes here. And my favorite, flower shops. You can see all the pretty flowers here. For example, this costs 30 shekels, so you can see all the pretty flowers. Again, a small grocery store. See, there's like art on almost every place. And right now we're getting ready to go to where the restaurants are. There's food and stuff. Yeah, so a lot of different memorabilia. This is a menorah. Jewelry. Personally, I don't like this jewelry, but I'm not gonna judge if you guys are into it. Clothes. Now this is a small, cute cafe. It's called Kapit. And you can sit here outside or you can sit inside. It's actually really affordable and nice. Affordable. When I'm saying affordable, I don't know how to tell you exactly. However, when I was a student, I was able to eat here. So this is how this place looks like. There is a waffle bar. You can get waffles. And if you want, you can have, as you can see, pictures for Instagram with the waffle bar wings here. How far is the restaurant? There are a lot of restaurants all over. See, right now we're going to a different restaurant. This is the Ben Ami. It's a restaurant and a pastry that you can again sit outside or sit inside and just enjoy your food. No, there's no bars in this area because, okay, here, I'll show you jewelry and explain. There's no bars in this area because this is not the vibe of this place. This is more of a not touristy actually. This is more of a family street, so people can go outside with their family, with the little children and stuff, and not be worried with drunk people. Here they also have a lot of different crystals, which is beautiful. And we will going to end with our stream shortly. So I want to thank everyone who was here and everyone who stayed to watch this stream. And I know it took me a while until I came back. So thank you so much, guys, for actually that you guys were patient with me. I really appreciate that. I know it took me a while until I came back. I will not say the reasons right now. I heard a lot of speculations. Some of them were true. But I decided to, take a little step back to see what's important to me, because I don't want to be caught up in this small YouTubers war with a person who is clearly really ignorant and trying to make you guys hate my people and my country and everything. Even if he claims this just a geopolitical thing, he said way too much things that were really reminding me, talking about skin color, or blaming, telling untrue stories about murders, like things that I was just like, I decided to take a small break because I was just like, I was really close to just fly to India and just like make him realize he cannot feed lies to the masses and just like get away with it. And I hope you guys are also fact checking everything. Also, everything you just saw here. Yeah, because it is really important, and I don't want you just to, believe something because someone told you online. That's bullshit. Yeah. Anyway, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. If not, I will tell you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for staying with me. For carrying all the messages and everything and all the love. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. So take care, everyone. Goodbye.